Hey guys, it's Karina with Karina Loves to Plan. Welcome back to my channel. I am back with a different type of video. I've been meaning to do this type of video for a while now, but I feel like it's even more relevant now considering, with the pandemic, a lot of us are in isolation. So creating a meal plan and showing you how I do my own meal plan, but also I'm going to create a little template here using the household sticker book and then adding some decor using the flowers sticker book and show you how I'm going to make a meal plan type of template that you can laminate, stick on your fridge and reuse time and time again. All right, let's get started. So I am taking a sheet from my classic Happy Notes dotted lined paper, and that is what I will be using for the menu planning project. And I will go into the household sticker book here. There's a couple of, meal planning stickers that I already want to use. So I kind of want to go with the yellow, and I think I'll go with the green as well. Or do I want pink? Yellow and pink. Yellow and green, yellow and pink. And there's some flowers that I wanted to use in here, like these yellow ones have the green, like the dark green with them. Oh, that's not it. And then those with the green. And then I could use a couple of the pink. Okay, now which pink though? The light pink or the dark pink? Because the dark pink is more orange. Actually, you know what? This is what I'll do. The way I'm gonna do this is I'm thinking I'm going to use both sides of this paper. 1 week will go on one side and then the second week will go on the other side, because right now the way I'm planning my meals, I'm planning for 2 weeks ahead because, anyway, I'll just start decorating and talk about it as we go here. But I'm going to place this sticker right on the side here, maybe a little lower. And then I'm going to try and find a pink type of label to go up at the top. And the label will basically be the date. I'm going to place the date here. Then here, there are shopping list stickers, but this I don't think will be big enough for what I want to do. So part of me is thinking I could just cut it, but I don't know if that would look cool. And I mean cool as in like part of the G being taken out and stuff. So there's change of plan, celebrate, take out. I wish there was just the words for shopping list. Ooh, and there's stickers for leftovers, which works perfectly for me because I normally have leftovers Wednesday, Thursday, or Thursday, Friday. But for now, meal plan. Is there any like long label that I could use? I don't think so, which kind of sucks. Yeah, like I could use that, cut this off here and write grocery list because I will be using this whole area for grocery list. But now the way that I'm going to break it up is, let's go back to that page here. There's yellow and some pink. So I'm going to break the, how do I want to do this? So this will say the date, and then on this side I will have the actual grocery items that I will need to shop for. So I'm gonna put one here, and on this will be like the list of the things we always need. Then possibly here, start listing all of the things in each recipe. Now that this is off center, thankfully that was easy to pull up. So place that right in the middle. Okay, so this will be for this column, this for this column, this for this column. Okay, so far I like it. Now I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side, but then using the pink sticker. And then place it on this side like I did the other side, maybe a little lower. And then place the yellow sticker labels. You guys hear a lot of screaming in the background. That's my husband and kids. They're playing their, oh, this one's a little higher than I meant it to be. It's okay. They're playing mini golf on the PlayStation. So yeah, it matches with that pink, but this also matches with that peach, but I'll make it work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the things that I normally get here. And these are things that we always get that may not always go with recipes. And then on this side will be basically stuff that from these recipes that I'll have to put in here. Now, the things that I get all the time, I'm actually going to write in here. And then in the end, I will actually laminate this so that at the end of the week I can erase it, fill this out again, and fill this out again. And then with the list that's in the middle of the things that we normally get, if there are things that I need more of, then I'll write it down. If I don't need it, then I'll cross it out for the week. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna speed through this and kind of go through, write down all the things that we need weekly, and then go from there. Now, when I do my shopping, I do my shopping through Superstore Click and Collect. And when you do your shopping from them and you register an account with them, they start to make a list of your regular items that you always purchase, which I find so helpful. So the things that I normally get on a week-to-week basis, and I'm taking this directly from that list. So bananas, always need bananas. And then we always need Coke Zero. Wow, cannot spell already. Pulling out the whiteout, and I did not want to do that. And Sprite Zero. And I'm going to speed through the rest here. So I finished out writing the list of regular things we get on a week-to-week basis. And the way that I'm going to use this is that most things here we do have to get weekly. If there's some things that we still have a lot of, then I'll cross it out to say that we don't need to get it. And then I've written up here the word regular because those are the regular items. And then here I'm going to write week of. And because I'm going to be laminating this, then I can reuse this portion. And then in here, I think I'm going to write, I'm just going to write grocery list because these are things that are separate from our regulars. So this can be things that are part of this the recipes here. These are things that we may need, such as like, you know, toothpaste, toilet paper, stuff like that. So this is a way to be able to get a good overall look at that. Before I go ahead and laminate it, I'm going to do some decorating with some of the floral stickers here, just so it looks a bit nicer. So it's not just a straight list. Part of me thinks that I should put a label up at the top, but I kind of maybe just want to leave it. So maybe let's just do this one. I don't know. Let's do one big floral down here in the corner. Then do, I actually don't want to put the yellow. I'll put the yellow right here. And then I'll put a couple of smaller ones in the corner. Or like this small little one here for Sunday. Small itty bitty one here. And these are all the florals from the flowers sticker book. I just think it's fun to add a little bit of decoration wherever you can. Now, I'm going to do basically the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna write this same list on the other side and then do a little bit more decorating. So again, I'm gonna write here week of. And the reason that I'm doing two sides and doing 2 weeks at a time is because the way that things are now, normally before I was able to plan out my meals on the Thursday or on the Tuesday, place my order that evening and I could pick them up on Thursday. But now with the way things are so busy that we are basically placing orders over a week and a half in advance. So I'm planning for 2 weeks in advance. So basically my meal plans are actually good until the end of April. And I've already ordered the groceries to be picked up, actually. I think that's an important sticker I'm gonna put down here as well. So week of, but I also need to write down or have a place where I'm actually picking up the groceries. So let's put, I have one more yellow I could use on this side. Here. And then I can't even see that. Sorry, I'm gonna zoom out more. You guys can hear a lot of background noise. It's my kids and my husband playing. And then I'm gonna put one of those cute little grocery carts. That's kind of like the fact that I'm gonna pick these up. I think that's super cute. So this will tell me what date I'm actually picking these up. I'm going to actually walk through how I'm going to plan out my next week as well. So I'm going to skip through writing the rest of this and then I'll see you guys in a bit. So I've completed the list on the other side here. Now I'm going to finish decorating this side. Oh, I put the big yellow flower on the other side, didn't I? That's okay. I can actually use this big massive one. And when I laminate it, I'll still be able, if there's lists that go past there, I'll be able to still use this. And then that one's too big. So I'll put that one back. I know there is a smaller one, I think, of that one. Yes, see, super cute. Grocery items, and then I'll put this yellow down here, and then find the pink sticker that I will put down here, and that will be for obviously the date of pickup. So overall, I'm actually liking how this is looking. It's very functional. So I'm gonna go and laminate this now. I have my own laminator. Oh my God, that's cute. I have my own laminator. It's the Scotch laminator. So I'm just gonna put this through the laminator and then I will walk you through how I'm planning the next 2 weeks worth of meals. So I've gone ahead and laminated that. Now, unfortunately, because of my ring light, it's gonna have some reflection here. But I'm gonna zoom in and show you how I've planned out the next couple of weeks for meal planning. So this will be planning for the week of, how do I do this? Because the way that I plan out meals is I go from Friday to the following Thursday. But the way these days of the week are, I feel like I kind of have to rename them or renumber them. So maybe I'll do that. And you know what? I probably should have thought of this beforehand, but I'm just going to cross that out for now. Or what I'm going to do, and this is a non-permanent marker, so it works well on laminating here. I will start on the Monday. So the Monday, this will be the week of, this will be April 17 to 23. And then the Friday, if you guys hear the sonic noises, that's my son. So Friday will be, we're ordering in tiffin. And then the Saturday is movie night. I wish these were finer, because you know how I like to write in fine tip pen, so this might bug me. Then Sunday will be pierogies. Already this is confusing me, but this is how I do it. Like for you guys to use these stickers, you can certainly go Monday through Friday still. Thursday, want to see? That's why I'm confused. Monday will be chicken and potato soup. Oh, I do not like writing with this pen. And then I'm zooming out a bit so you guys can see. Then the Tuesday will be crock pot chicken chili. So I'm just gonna go do crock pot chicken chili. Then Wednesday and Thursday are gonna be leftovers. And for the pickup for this will be April 17 and April 7. Thank goodness this is a non-permanent marker. This is Friday 17, 9 o'clock. Okay, so then in terms of the list of grocery items in here, I wish I had a felt tip pen that was not as thick as this. But what I do then, in terms of my process, is that I go into each of these recipes and I try to choose a new recipe at least once a week, but then this week I'm actually doing 2 new recipes. One is from the Weight Watchers app and one is actually from Skinny Taste, which I found on the website. So when I find a recipe on a website, I actually enter it straight into the recipe builder of the WW app because I want to know the smart points for it. If you're not on Weight Watchers, you don't have to do that. But I always like to choose meals that have at least anywhere from 6 to 8 portions so that we have enough leftovers for Wednesday and Thursday. My kids are only 5 and 8, so for some meals they only have half a portion because they aren't huge eaters, so it works out really well for us. Now, in terms of our grocery list, I then look at every recipe and actually list out the different things each recipe will need that I don't already have in my cupboard. So I know I will need chicken breast. And when I look at all the recipes together, I will need about 3 pounds of that. Then I will need sweet potatoes, which I will need about 5 of them. I will need onions, and I normally just buy a big bag of onions. Diced tomato. So the diced tomato can, I will need, let's see, how many cans of that do I need? I need diced tomato and crushed tomato, so 1 can of each. And this isn't going to be super neat because obviously I can wipe this off every week. Then after the crushed tomatoes, I will need chicken broth. And actually, as I write this out, I don't mind this being so super messy. And this is just for the chicken potato soup and the crock-pot chicken chili. So I will need black beans, kidney beans. So I need 2 of these. And taco seasoning. Now, those are basically, and cilantro. So those are the things that I need just for those 2 recipes. All the other stuff I will probably already have. I'm just thinking what else we need from all of that. I know we need waffles, blueberries, butter, dried cranberries because I'm going to try and make some bread, and an orange. So that's April 17th to the 23rd. It looks a little messy once it's all written in here, but I like having this here and then I can check off what I need, what I don't need, and things like that. I love the way that it looks already. So then, crap, I just wrote black ink on my white surface. Okay, so then the week of the 24th to the 30th, the pickup is still gonna be April 17th at 9 o'clock. Because again, I'm planning this basically 2 weeks in advance, and I've scheduled the pickup like a week and a half in advance because that's just how busy things are. So Friday is gonna be pizza. which basically pizza, we just order a frozen pizza from Superstore just because it's cheaper. Saturday will be movie night again. It is the night that I like to just relax. We watch a movie, we just have popcorn and some dessert, and the kids love it. Sunday, we're going to have it's got to be either pierogi night or like chicken strips night. Not sure yet. So either pierogi or chick strips. Then Monday, we will do chicken fried rice. This recipe I found on the Weight Watchers app. And then Tuesday, it's pork tenderloin. And there's not enough room to write it here, but it's pork tenderloin, and I'm going to serve it with butternut squash and broccoli. And then Wednesday will be the chicken fried rice again, and then Thursday will be the pork. So like I said previously, these 2 meals, I make sure that there are about 8 servings of them so that I can make it last for 1 more meal. Now, in terms of the items needed for those, so I'll need scallions, I will need chicken breast, which I already put on the other side, a carrot, 2 pounds of pork tenderloin, butternut squash, and broccoli. And that's all I really need for those 2 recipes because I have most everything already. Now I do need to get more the kitchen cleaner. I know that I will probably need to get more chicken thighs for my lunch. And I will also need to get more butternut squash. Actually, I'm gonna get 2 of those. But anything else that I need to add throughout the week, I will put on here and then I will add it to my order. So this gives you an idea really of how I plan out my meals for the week. I apologize for the reflection here of the light, but I've shown you how you can create that's gonna suck. But basically show you how I can create a meal plan type of spread using a note sheet and using stickers from the Happy Planner, and then by laminating it you can make this reusable as well. And then I will be putting this up on the fridge so that everybody can see what we're having for dinner, and then if my husband needs to add anything to this list he can certainly do so. All right, but that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a great day.